Hey folks, it's Rob, and welcome back to Coal Stock Ring. That is, welcome back to Banished, really. And we're gonna continue to hope to get some freaking livestock, but also we're gonna continue to improve the town. And I'm thinking eventually these people are gonna want a church. But last episode, we got some of our orchards going. We got a new main cemetery going. Got that little bridge put in place. Things are going okay. I mean, we even have a town hall now. And you can see we have pumpkins and peaches and cherries and plums. In fact, I think I might put in a small pumpkin farm. That's what I think I'll do. Unless I have one in already? No, I don't. Okay. Where to put one? Oop. Come on, livestock. Right, what do you got for me? You have chickens! Yes! Yes, I will take them. Those chickens. Okay. I have to have... Well, the game requires at least one chicken, so I can eventually grow out a flock. But I'm going to take several chickens, because... It'll make things a lot faster. So, we'll have useful egg production sooner, and we'll have more chicken meat. It's not the livestock I really wanted. I wanted sheep. But I can now order from this guy sheep. Okay? So, come back with sheep. Okay? But, if I want your 8 chickens, I need 3,200. Well, my coats. What will that get me? 90. 900. Well, okay. And the firewood. Certainly more than enough firewood here. So, okay. If I dump all the coats in... So that'd be 2,300. It's a little awkward. But I think we can do that. Yeah. 500 for the 2,000... 575. And there we go. Okay. I'm going to take all 8 chickens. Thank you. Thank you very much. Right. My chicken livestock pen. I'm going to need one. As an immediate change of plan. So we got to put the chickens in somewhere, in a pasture. And I'm thinking here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I do it like that. I don't know though. I do kind of want to get maximum effectiveness out of it. Where else could I put it? I suppose I could put it on the back of the quarry here. A 20 by 20 pasture is the maximum size. Right? Okay, let's do a little planning. Dirt roads. Okay. Run a road around the quarry. Okay. And that way people don't have to go completely through the goddamn quarry. Okay. Now. God's Chicken Farm, that's right. on now, dude. Come back later on with sheep. Why do I want sheep? Because I want to be able to make warm coats. And that's the only way I'm going to get wool. So let's see, that's my plum orchard, that's my cherry orchard, and that is my peach orchard. Which will all... Oh, I did put in an old pumpkin patch, didn't I? Okay. Well, at least that's in already. So eventually, once this is done, we're going to need a herdsman. Oh. I have no laborers currently because apparently they have all died. Okay. One stone cutter. Pull back on. Don't really need as many foresters since we have that influx of logs. Yeah, okay. But we have a surge of children coming up. 8 students and 12 more kids behind them. Things will be okay. And the chickens will just get by waiting around here in the bus terminal, basically. Waiting for me to get this pasture up and going. Which will eventually be going. In fact, I'm going to assign one of my laborers as a builder. Get on it. That's right, the chickens need a coop. Come on. I got all these chickens, and they need a place to live. Come on, guys. There we go. Okay, that's going to be chickens. And I need 2 herdsmen to operate this place, so... Alright, pull back a builder. Okay. Our chickens will now march themselves over. So let's watch. Come on, ladies. That's right, down the road. There you go. Oh, through the forest, is it? Okay. Here you are, 10 times speed. As they make their way out to the pasture. And I do want it worked. Yes. But, and my herds ladies will make sure that these chickens populate out. Eventually we'll have 66 chickens. Which I think I would need a permit for if I was here in my locality. Personally, I actually do have 4 chickens. Actually outside right now. The wife has a soft spot for all kinds of creatures, and yeah, she rescued some chickens from well, basically she adopts rescue chickens, and that means I have chickens, and so there's currently 4 of them outside right now. One of them passed on fairly recently, but that's what happens. They grow up real fast. They they lay eggs for about a year, and then they're normally dog food. And if they don't become dog food, sometimes they just die of congestive heart failure about 6 months after we get them. Sometimes they just full of tumors. That's what happened to the last one. Sometimes they go on for years, though. What's our output here? Yeah, see, we're getting eggs. Excellent. Even if we're not getting chicken meat, we're getting eggs. Protein that isn't coming from deer and isn't coming from fish. And think of the things you can do with an egg. You can have breakfast. You can make a nice quiche. Or man flan, as it's sometimes called. I suppose we should put up a house, you know, people who deal with this have a place to live. And, I figure that's fair enough. Ooh, reserves food is low. What happened? What happened? We're in late spring. Okay. Am I sure I've got gatherers and such? I could have another gatherer. Yeah, resources are a bit stretched until we get some people graduating. I'm gonna need that builder, actually, for that house, aren't I? Food is very low, actually. I'll have to release food from the trading post. That's what I can do. In fact, just there. There. Oop, who's this? Got someone in again. What we got? Oh, you brought me my sheep. Excellent. Excellent. I will definitely want the sheep. I'm going to take all 6 sheep. I know I don't have to take all 6 sheep, but I'm going to take all 6 sheep. And let's see. I'm going to trade 50 logs out just because I can. And I'm going to trade out, let's see. Yeah, that I need another 900. In fact, this is just making it complicated. Yeah. 4 each. We do have hide coats as well. The hide coats are pretty much for trade purposes. But there's a weird number of them. There we go. Okay. Sheep farming, here we come. Thing is, I'm a bit tight on what we actually have work-wise. Move along. Alright, I'm going to need a starting pen for those sheep, though. My ambitious chicken project is actually beginning to bite me on the ass. Because it's tying up labor that I could be using on these sheep. Suppose maybe over, I don't know. How about over here? That could do. That could do. Fortunately, it is just literally like 2 herdsmen to operate a major, and by which I mean like, full-sized pasture. What's blocking it? Ah, that corner. Can't do that one. Okay. That's a bit too much. Okay. There. That's going to be our new sheep pasture. Good, we have a couple laborers who graduated, that's good. Since food's a bit light, we're going to need our fishermen. In fact, we'll get 2 more fishermen going. Look at that, we're already up to 16 chickens. It's improving rapidly. Basket of food that hasn't been picked up. Seriously, people. Herbs and pumpkins. I have to wait for our next harvest to come in. You know, you didn't have to haul the logs away if you're going to just bring them back. Okay. Nice winter ale. Keeping people happy. Alright, let's get these sheep in. Got some extra babies. The blacksmith is generally keeping up with demand. It's generally, yeah, it's all good stuff here. Have firewood. Okay, there we are. So, set for sheep. Get our herdsman. Move that extra builder. And set it to work. And we're going to watch our sheep now. There we are. Our well-trained animals know that they need to go where they need to go. Extensive scuba training, and they each are supplied with a GPS. It's quite good, actually. Good. Now, once the sheep supply's up enough, our tailor will be able to start making warm coats instead of just coats. And also, they will produce extra leather. They'll produce the wool I need, and they're going to produce meat. So that's why sheep are great. Sheep are are a tripartite kind of production center. How's the chicken farm? 27 chickens. Excellent. How's the egg production? Look at that. All these eggs. Excellent. How are we doing here? We're eating fish, roots, and berries. Okay. And how about you folks? Well, you got a nice variety. Wow. And how about you people? Yeah. Okay, so this is like where the poor people live, I guess. No. Just you losers. Okay. No, I guess someone just didn't go shopping. Okay. Reserve of iron is low. So, let's see. It means I'll need to gather some extra. That, or I'll have to... Let's see, we have 107 stored coal. I could set the coal mine to iron production for a while. How we doing, sheepies? I know you haven't really been... Yeah, just the logs produced. Okay. And chickles? Yep, chickles are doing fine. Firewood output continues. There's our plum orchard, and our cherry orchard, and our peach orchard. Because we like our fruits. Yep. Yep. And how do we like our fruits? We like them turned into cider. That's right. I got 5 laborers now. Okay. Well, let's set a... Suppose I can go back to 50% foresters. And, let's get the extra gatherer going. Yeah, we're up to 37 chickens. While the reserve of food is low, it is early autumn and our harvest is about to come in. Yeah, look at that. All these cherries, all these peaches, all these plums. Nummity, num 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 nummity num. And are you producing anything for us yet? Yes, you're producing wool. Excellent. Thank you. Instead of making hide coats, I now want you to make warm coats. Congratulations, Mr. Taylor. And reserve of food is low, but yes, I know, but it's just being harvested and hauled in right now. It shouldn't be all that low. In fact, there's plenty of plums and such. Oh, a trader. Right, what we got? No, I don't want any more sheep. Thank you. What can I get for 8 hide coats? 120. I mean, no, I don't need these. No. We're not. I mean, maybe if you trade for fish, I'd buy them, but no. Sorry, dude. Come back next time with cattle or with, you know, I don't know, what's the other livestock? There's definitely other livestock. Cattle and... oh, probably pigs. Pigs, I would bet. Lovely bacon. 46 of 66 chickens. And you know what happens when we get to 66 chickens, ladies? Oh, I don't think you want to know what happens when we get to 66 chickens. Oh. But I bet my talent folks are very interested when we hit 66 chickens. Since food's been a bit light, I'm going to assign our hunter. Also, that will help out with the leather production. Because leather is perennially short anyhow. There we go, we're up to 9 sheep. There's our little baby sheepies. Little lambies. Lamby lambs. Lamby lambs. And there are chickens. And there's even little tiny chickens, look. Little baby chickens. 58 of 66 chickens. There's our orchards being worked. I'm thinking maybe sticking a house out here. Just cause. Because I can, you know? You can kind of live out here by yourself near the orchards. Other side of the bridge. Be a bit of a hermit. Excellent. Yeah, we had enough iron on hand to just build that. That's great. It's the year 23. Things continue onwards. It's been a good year so far. Everything's being productive and fruitful. Yep. Oh, the house is up already. Our trader and our blacksmith live here. And they have a nice selection of groceries. Yes. And their warm house with the tower where they can watch for the trade ship to show up. See what's at the docks. See who's visiting their dead relatives out here on their own. Yeah. It's restful, isn't it? Food is rebuilding in supplies, so that's okay. And there we go, there's our warm coats starting to show up in the thing. Warm coats are more effective at keeping people warm in the winter, so they can be out longer, they don't have to go home as often. Yeah, we're up to 66 chickens, which means we are now making chicken. That's right. Lovely, tasty fried chicken. And we have our last trader of this episode. What'd you bring me? You brought me some wool. Okay, ooh, a pear seed. Oh, and you'll take stuff. Excellent. Well now. I'll definitely take the pear seed. I'm going to take your spare wool. I'm going to take even your squash, because we don't grow squash, we grow pumpkins. Onions I got. So, let's see here. We'll trade you all the fish. I'm going to trade you the remainder of the hide coats, so I can get those out of here. I'm going to trade you these herbs. What else can I get rid of? I can get rid of some of this venison. I need 5. Okay, 5 roots. There. Can I order anything from you? Well, I can order all kinds of interesting things. Okay. I like you. You trade for all kinds of good stuff. Okay. Well, let's do the job. There you go. And now, just to make sure my inventory doesn't, like, steal all the fish back into here, I'm going to change that down to 500. And, there we go. And then, send you on your way, because I don't want your onions. Although, I mean, I could have traded for the onions so we could eat them. I could have traded logs or something. 2 logs for an basket of onions, though, seems... Well, 2 baskets of onions for a log seems like a bit tight. But, you know, whatever. Well, now. I think that's about right. The extra wool will come in very handy here at the tailor, who is busy working on making some more coats for us. And since we are no longer producing regular coats, I'm just gonna say, hey, don't bother stocking those anymore. Let's see, where are those leather coats? There, your hide coat. Well, you can stock 20 if I have any. Okay? Not anticipating having any. Not unless there's like a shortage of wool and I need to just run off some extra coats. But leather's a limiting supply as well. So. Ah, look at that. 534 eggs and 114 chicken. Numb. That's what we're talking about. Full-on productivity. Squeezing out those eggs by the dozen. And it's the early winter of 23. There's a basket of cherries waiting for delivery. Blacksmith, the blacksmith is keeping up. We have 30 tools in the warehouse. It's good. There's 2 more in this one. Warm coats are extra. Well, let's check out some of our overview here. So, clothed 100%, educated 100%. Excellent. 21 homes, 26 families. Huh? 69 citizens. It's going well. Yep. Just seeing through the winter of 23 here, folks, and then I think that's going to be it. 12 sheep. Eventually we'll be up to 25 sheep. Somebody else died of old age during the winter. How's our cemetery? 1,644. Excellent. Okay. So, ooh, a sudden late cold snap. It's early spring, but it's cold. Oh, and it's snowing. Good thing I have some fairly hardy trees. So cherries, I want you to make peach brandy. Okay, there you go. Oh, I said it was going to be the last merchant, but now we have another one, so why not? What do you got for me? You got cattle! Heck. You keep waiting for buses to show up, and suddenly they all show up at the same freaking time. Okay, 6 cattle would be 4,800. I suspect I won't be able to get all 6 cattle. As much as I'd like to. Unless I haul in some more firewood. An extra 200 firewood would cover it. Right. Vendor, haul that firewood over for me. Just get it in there. Move it before he leaves. Back, you. Where's the trader? There it is. Have some help. I brought in a temp for you. There we go. Okay. That's our 8 cattle. 6 cattle. It'll do. Yes. And... no, it's chickens, cattle, and sheep. There are no pigs. Okay, well that's all the livestock in. That's excellent. And they'll produce leather for me as well, which will be good. And they'll produce beef. But who doesn't like beef? I like beef. Well, my wife doesn't like beef, but she's a vegan, so... but you can't trust them. Anyhow. Now we got the cows in. I think that's gonna do. We'll set them up for next time. Yeah. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Goodbye.